Welcome to the View from the Jungle. My name's Gersh. You can call me Mr. Jungle, and today I have another review for you. So like I stated in the short that I made, a lot of these videos that I'm making now are actually from my trip to Toronto. So the restaurant I'm about to talk about, is called Latin Dough, which is in Toronto. It's actually in Etobicoke. So the address of the restaurant is 533 Evans Avenue. Again, it's in Etobicoke. And the name of the restaurant is Latin Dough. Probably see a picture of it right now. So the first thing I want to talk about is the facility. So the place itself is actually kind of small. It's just like a little shop. But when I was in there, most people were actually doing takeout. They weren't really dining in. I think we were the only people dining in. But there's about 4 or 5 tables, and then there's like this little bar seating kind of thing at the front window. The place itself was really nice. Cleanliness was there. The floors were clean, all the windows in the front were clean, the tables were clean. And the owner of the place is from Venezuela. So the entire restaurant had like Venezuelan decor, which was cool because they had these cool placemats and cool table coverings and stuff. And it was really bright, vibrant colors, which is awesome. So that's the facility. Now, when it comes to the menu, the first thing I noticed was really not anything healthy on the menu, right? There wasn't any salads, there wasn't anything low carb or vegan, forget it. Every single thing had meat in it, right? So if you're looking for a healthy meal or a low carb meal or a vegetarian meal, this is probably not the best place. I think the only thing on the menu that was vegetarian was like the cheese empanadas, which I did try and they were fantastic. Well, I'll talk about that in a second. So the menu again, so it wasn't that large of a menu. The main thing on there was empanadas. There were some dinner dishes. I think they had like some sandwiches as well. But it was a fairly small menu, but it was a small place too. But what they made on that small menu, honestly, everything tasted amazing. So I'm going to start with the things that I ate there. The order that we made was for taquinos and empanadas. It was actually a combo. They have like different combos and stuff that you can order at the restaurant. We ended up getting the taquinos and the empanadas. The taquinos are like little taquitos, basically. And the empanadas are empanadas. I don't know how to describe those, but they're like folded over dough with food and niceness and good stuff in the middle. So the taquinos, we got cheese, caprese, pizza, and ham and cheese. And we tried all of those. The caprese, probably not something you've heard about. I haven't until I went there. But the caprese ones were stuffed with basil, dried tomatoes, and cheese. They were awesome, though. Everything we ate there was awesome, which I want to just say right away. But I really enjoyed the taquinos, and to go with the taquinos, we had empanadas. So we got the chicken, cheese, shredded beef, and shrimp, which were all amazing. Like the order that we got, we didn't think it would be that much food. I didn't think the empanadas would be that big, which they were. So we actually ended up eating the empanadas for the next couple of days because we couldn't finish our entire dinner. We took it to go. And it lasted basically the whole weekend, which was awesome. One thing I do want to point out with the taquinos, we did get these 2 little sauces with it. Salsas, I should say. So there was a garlic cilantro sauce and there was a chipotle mayo sauce, both made in-house. Actually, everything there was made in-house. And I really liked the garlic cilantro sauce. I thought that was awesome. I was dipping my empanadas and my taquinos in there. Yeah, I did want to emphasize how everything was homemade. So they make the empanadas there, they make the taquinos there, they make the sauces there. Everything is there, made there. And I was actually watching them make it too, right there in the back. So it was awesome. It's probably a picture there of the table where I was watching them make all the empanadas. And to go with all the stuff that they make right there in the restaurant, they actually made fresh squeezed juice too. And the juice that I tried there was passion fruit and guava. Now, I hate passion fruit. I don't think it's a good thing. I hate the taste of it, but for some reason, I really like this freshly squeezed passion fruit juice with the guava. I thought it matched really well together. They had it in the ice, and it was amazing. So I got to sample that, which was great. The owner of the place was really nice. And with that, I think I got all of the food stuff that we got covered. The ordering process. So when you walk into the restaurant, it's not like you sit down and wait for a waitress or anything like that. As I was saying, it's a fairly small place. So you walk up to the front where every restaurant, I think these days, has the plexiglass So you got to order through the plexiglass. They got the menu up there. Basically what happened, we walked up there, we ordered. I'm not sure if we paid right away. I can't remember it anymore, but you order, I think you pay there too, and then we sat at the table and we just waited with our drinks. The owner of the restaurant is actually the person who served us. Her name was Anna, as I was saying earlier. She's from Venezuela, which is the where empanadas are from, to begin with. And so had a real Venezuelan making empanadas for us that night, which was awesome. A couple other things I wanted to mention was the service. There was not a long wait or anything like that. The place was fairly busy. People were coming in and out, but we were served in an appropriate amount of time. My guest, who was my girlfriend Melanie, she spent the entire weekend with me, and she really enjoyed the empanadas as well. We were, like I was saying, we were eating them almost all weekend because we ordered so much food, and it was awesome. The place itself, as I was saying, the facility, it's almost like a little hangout spot. So they had like board games and stuff. They were saying on the weekends, people come over and they eat and they play games, dominoes. They had a whole stack of them too. So not only was this a nice restaurant, it was a nice place to just chill out at. And I believe I covered everything. So the menu, the service, like I was saying, it was the owner. I did have a nice long discussion with the owner, Anna. She was a very, very nice lady. She told me why she started the restaurant and how she likes to have her friends come hang out and people just come by. And it's like a really homey kind of place. Well, I think I basically covered everything. If I left anything out, whatever, it's gone now. But in the end, would I go back to this restaurant again? For sure, 100%. Obviously, I live all the way in Barrie, so going to Etobicoke to a restaurant, probably not going to happen too often. But if I am ever in the Etobicoke area again, I would definitely go there. This restaurant is getting one brown thumb up, 100%. If you're ever in the Etobicoke, Toronto area, it's not too far from like downtown. As I was saying, it was really close to our hotel. We walked there. It was literally right down the street, and it was a really welcoming place. I would definitely suggest that you check it out if you're ever in the area. Along with that, I just want to say thanks, everybody. I'm back making videos again. I'm appreciating all the support I've been getting from everybody, especially my viewers. And like and subscribe. If you're not already a subscriber, I'd appreciate the subscribe. If you're not already, if you're already a subscriber, share my video. If you see me on Facebook, I got a Facebook page. I got the Instagram going on. Like, subscribe, follow. I appreciate all of the support from everybody who's viewing my videos. And with that, I'm going to call it a night. But if you're ever in the Etobicoke area again, check out the Latin Dough. Bye.